Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr. Mahmood. So in this video we'll be speaking about how do I become a teacher in the UK. Well, before you decide to become a teacher in the UK, it's important to consider which age group or which subject you are going to go and teach in. Whether you want to teach in a primary, secondary school or even further education such as college or even university. You have to have a degree in order to become a teacher. It's because it shows a level of rigor that you've undertaken, and also you specialize in either a subject or an area. Generally speaking, if you're teaching in a primary school, if you have a degree, you can cover most bases. You just obviously have to do some subject enhancement courses to make sure your maths, English and science is up to scratch. Whereas if you're teaching in a secondary school and you wish to go and teach physics, ideally you need to have some form of science or physics related degree. Similarly, if you were to teach computing or maths, you need to have that level of maths or computer science involvement in your either A levels or even degree as well. You need to go through the process of obtaining qualified teacher status. We'd call this QTS. There's a number of ways which you can achieve qualified teacher status. One of the popular ways is going down a university route and taking part in or undertaking a postgraduate certificate in education. This allows you to be part of a university and a linked school and work towards achieving a QTS. This combines theory and practice in real terms and allowing you to gain the necessary experience. You build yourself up over the number of hours you teach in the school, and this exposes you to the classroom and exposes you to a number of times you meet with children and enhances your practice. There is also an assessment route too. These are for individuals who are unqualified teachers. Now, the fact that they haven't gone about their ways to achieve a QTS, they can demonstrate through their skills, knowledge and experience. They have the ability to teach in a classroom and have to go through assessment process to demonstrate whether they have the capability to teach in a classroom. Another option which is fastly becoming popular is the Teach First program. The Teach First program allows graduates who have finished university to train as teachers whilst also working in challenging schools. This allows them to get stuck in right into the crux of a school day, working in inner city schools to help foster the young minds for tomorrow. It's a fantastic organization that works on the moral compass of students to help steer society in a position where there is prosperity. Whilst you're waiting to embark on one of these courses, I would highly recommend you get yourself involved in getting some experience working in schools as a teaching assistant or for teaching placements, volunteering your time to understand the crux of how schools work and some of the challenges that are associated there. It's a good approach to take because you can speak to a number of professionals and you can speak to a number of students as well to understand some of the challenges that young people and teachers face in our schools today. Once you've achieved QTS, you have to go through the process of applying for a job. Applying for a job isn't that difficult, but it can be quite daunting because you have to write a letter of application, and this can sometimes take a lot of time. One of the most popular websites that people tend to go to is the Times Education Supplement website, and you can find a number of teaching vacancies in your locality. You apply to them and obviously you go through the interview process. Once you become a qualified teacher status, your training doesn't really stop there. Schools invest a huge amount in their staff through something called CPD, Continued Professional Development, and this supports you as teachers to enhance your practice, to become better at it, and also look at other aspects where you can improve, such as leading a team, managing a department, managing a year group, etc, etc. You should really consider whether the teaching is right for you or not. I hope the points that I have outlined in the video really do help you. Anyways, see you in the next video. Goodbye.